Evening, ladies and gents. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a good one. I have seen some truly staggering things in the last 10 years. As you all know, this is while we've been witnessing the entire world go completely mad. But today I saw something that truly astounded me, and it was the poison dwarf Rishi Sunak displaying the brass neck of the world's largest oboe. More neck than 1,000 giraffes, more neck than E.T. doing a strenuous yoga routine. I've never seen anything like it. Check this tweet out. From Rishi Sunak himself. Since I became Prime Minister, net migration has fallen by 10%. The plan is working. Let's stick with it. Surely my eyeballs are playing tricks on me. Surely a bloke wouldn't type something so preposterous on a platform where you can get community noted and checked by the tens of millions of people that are reading it. Surely you wouldn't do that. Is this some sort of ingenious satire? Well, let's find out. Right then, an amazing tweet. Love this. Absolutely unbelievable. This is worse than Diane Abbott tweeting Kate Moss and telling her, "You need to lose a few pounds, fatty." Right? The hypocrisy is staggering. It's like Warwick Davies having a go at LeBron James. "Oi, short ass, what you doing?" I can't think of anything more tone deaf and insane to be typed by a grown man. But looks like it's real, and James Cleverly's going to explain why. They're going to tag team us with stupidity.
A couple of hours ago, the ONS released immigration figures, and they are down by 10% because of the plan that we have put in place. And visa applications for this year are down by 25%, which will mean the figures will continue to fall. It's because we have a plan, and it's because the British people deserve an immigration system that works. And Labour would scrap all of that. They opposed all the measures that we have put in place. They would have an open door immigration policy. And that's why it's so important that you vote Conservative to stick with the plan and not let Labour take us back to square one.
Did you get that? It's a plan. I love them talking about student visas. Oh, student applications are down. Yeah, when I'm back visiting England and I'm at the cash machine, I'm not looking over my shoulder because I'm convinced I'm going to get a knife slid between my kidneys by a little thin Chinese girl who's over studying nursing at the University of York. That's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the legions and legions of big, hairy-arsed blokes with hissing backpacks and highly explosive Nike Air Max on. You absolute lunatics. They have literally admitted hundreds of thousands of blokes on boats, unvetted, no medical, no background check, nothing. Blokes on boats from the most high-risk nations on earth. And they're telling us about visa applications. The visa applicants aren't the ones we're worried about, knobhead. And look at the community note for some facts. The 685,000 total for the year to December 2023 is still the third highest on record and nearly 3 times the level of 2019. 3 times the level of 2019. Think of that. That's like my missus having a go at me because I went to Thailand and went bareback with 50 prozzies in 2019, and then me turning around in 2024 and saying, well, I might have gone bareback with 140 prozzies this year. And yeah, I know that's 3 times as many as the year you got angry with me, but it's less than last year. Yeah, checkmate. These people are mentally ill, completely deranged. Here's the actual figures, just so there's no messing about. Long-term migration figures in the UK from 1964 to 2023. Yeah, a bit weird that, innit? Even in the 80s when I was a kid, there was years here when we lost 56,000 people. 21,000 people left in 1988. 13,000 people net left in 1992. Even in 1993, 1,000 people left. There was no net migration. But you all know what's coming. Tony Blair won in 1997, and then he and Peter Mandelson purposely sent out the search parties And we went from that to 140,000 net the year after. 163,000 net the year after that. And after 10 years in government, every single year saw around 250,000 people move to the UK. And then after promising to cut migration, the Tories won. And in 2021, under Boris Johnson, we went up to 466,000 net migrants in a year. 466,000, and then almost 1 million in 2022, with actual immigration being 1.2 million people moving to the UK that year and 489,000 people leaving. And if you're under any illusions, the 480,000 people who left are people like me that from the age of 16 to 35 didn't take a single penny in dole money or housing support or child tax credits, or I don't think I even ever got like council tax assistance or any. Basically, I've paid for everything my entire life, saw what the government were doing and pulled the ripcord and buggered off. So the productive people are going to be the ones leaving, and the 1.2 million people that have moved in, well, you know how productive they are. Yeah. So you're in a world of shite, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how else to say it. Rishi Sunak is clearly a raving lunatic, and that was the daftest tweet I've ever seen in my life. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. If you think Rishi Sunak's perfectly logical and reasonable, please let me know in the comments. And I shall sleep soundly tonight knowing that there's somebody out there who would lose an argument against some snot in a jar. Alright, thanks for watching that. I hope you have a good weekend. And I'm doing a lot of streaming this week, and I think I'm doing 2 on Sunday. You've got to give the people what they want, alright? Thanks for tuning in. Have a good weekend. Enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you all on Sunday, okay? Thanks for watching. Toodle pip. Cheers.